Off she went. Where to? I don't know. But I doubt she'll be back in, have he?
What, Bet?
Yep, Bet.
You know, I'd rather admire that. Somebody who's brave enough to put their whole life behind them and strike out for pastures new. And you've got your own transport, haven't you?
I'm quite happy where I am, thank you.
But where has she gone to?
Sorry, can't help you there, love. To tell you the truth, I don't think she knew.
Oh.
See ya.
Bye, Don.
Yeah.
Morning, Vera.
Hey, is that Bet Gilroy we're talking about?
Yeah.
Walked out, said she's never coming back.
Whatever could make her do a thing like that?
Find that surprising, do you?
Well, of course I do.
Well, I'm only surprised more folk don't do it. Just throw off the responsibilities and head out into the wide blue yonder, never to be heard of again. Anyway, I'll see you at tea time, all right?
But why?
Well, nobody knows. She's just gone.
Well, last I heard, she were buying the place. Brewer was selling it, she's got first refusal, and she were buying the pub.
Well, happens she's no money. Not many people have, you know.
It's a funny old do this. Where's she gone anyway?
Well, Don didn't know that either. But, you know, I were wondering if there ain't a fella at back of this.
What fella?
Well, I don't know what fella. Any fella. You know what she's like.
Aye.
Anyway, never mind about that. Listen, I were thinking, if she has gone, that pub's up for grabs, isn't it?
I think I'll go and have a stroll and see what's going on.
Hey, listen, how much were Brewery asking for it, do you know?
No, I don't know. It's no good making any inquiries. Not until we know that Better's gone and gone for good. Otherwise, it's just going to raise us hopes and we're going to get disappointed, aren't we?
Yeah, not for the first time.
Right. Whatever you're thinking, stop thinking it.
Well, how can I stop thinking? I mean, how can I make my mind go blank?
Well, all right, we won't talk about it. Not till I've gone out there and find out what's going on. So what's this I've heard about Bet doing the pub?
It's true, mate. End of an era.
Well, surely not. I mean, she was supposed to be buying it, wasn't she?
Not anymore, not according to what she was saying yesterday.
Well, who is then?
No, I doubt anyone else. Shouldn't think there's been time for anybody else to get interested.
Hello?
Hey, you can't do that.
Hey, don't tell me, lad. I'm only the monkey. The organ grinder's inside.
Who's that?
Bloke from the brewery. Apparently Bet's phoned up and said she's not coming back on any account. So they're shutting the shop up till they can find somebody to take over.
So where am I going to get a drink then?
I don't suppose they've thought of that, have they?
Well, they should have.
I'll tell them, shall I?
Yeah, you tell them. I knew she meant it. Something about her, eh?
So do you know how much the brewery want for it then?
Well, the figure I had was 60,000.
Oh, right.
Why?
Oh, no reason. No, I'm just interested, that's all. See you, Don. So.
Yeah.
All right, then.
As I was saying, pub's shut, Bet's gone.
So can I start thinking what you said I shouldn't be thinking about before?
I'm buying the pub.
Well, what do you think? I mean, you're fed up of hanging round here doing no, and our money's not going to last forever, you know.
What do I think? I think we should go for it, huh?
You do?
Why not? We've got the money, we can do the job, do it standing on his flaming head.
Oh, Jack. Me and you, landlord and landlady.
66,000 quid.
You what? Oh, you mean that's what they're asking for it? Hey, do you think we can afford it?
Well, I can't see why not, Vera. The money we've got left, money we get for this house, plus we borrow a bit.
Yeah, but what about brewery, I mean, they turned us down last time. They didn't want us.
Yes,
They
but...
could do it again.
No.
Yeah, they could if the same people will remember us.
If you'll only listen to me, I'll tell you why not.
Oh, go on, then.
Do we care who buys this house? Do we want references? Do we care what the people are like?
Well, no.
No, of course not, as long as they've got the wherewithal, and the brewery's going to feel the same. They don't know us. We could be a right pair of clowns. As long as we've got 66,000 quid, they'll snatch his hand off.
Well, we will have.
And that is all we need, I can promise you.
Oh, Jack. Do you think I'm too old?
Do we, heck? You remember Annie Walker, eh? Old enough to be your mother, and she was still at it.
Oh, Jack. Oh, me and you as landlord and landlady at Rovers return. Oh, if we only could. Do you know I'd be the happiest woman in the world? You know, do you think we'll be able to make a success of it?
course I do. Who knows more about running a pub than I do?
Well, somebody that's done it.
Well, I've done it. I've been doing it for years. I mean, just because it wasn't my name over the door, you know, it was me that runs the cellar. The cellar is like the engine room, the place that makes the pub drive along.
Yeah, but there's more to it than that, you know. I mean, there's like the financial side, the bookkeeping.
Oh, the books. I've heard a bit about them over the years, yes. Jack, you just look after the cellar and the bar. I've got to go and do the books. In other words, you do all the work and I'll sit scratching myself.
Yeah, but it still has to be done, though, doesn't it?
Vera, you don't have to be a financial genius to do the books. Look at Bet. She could just about count from 1 to 10 and she'd get that wrong if 2 of her fingernails were stuck together.
So, OK, then. What do we do? I mean, how do we go about applying?
Yeah, well, I'll see to that. I'll see to that side of things. There's only one thing I want you to do.
What's that?
Like, keep your mouth shut. Say out to nobody.
No.
Because there could be other people out there that might think, yeah, well, we'll do the same thing.
Yeah, we don't want that, do we?
We do not. No, keep stum. No. We make our move tomorrow. And when we've got it, then there'll be plenty of time to tell folk, won't there?
Yeah. I am what? They'll be surprised. Oh.
You got the foggiest idea what I'm talking about?
Well, I should have. You haven't looked at me proper for years. In fact, you wouldn't care if I had a bag over my head.
Of course I would. Really not a bad idea, that bag.
You are?
Just a joke, Vera, a joke. Hey, this is going to be ours, mine and yours, this place. Because we have got the cash in hand. We'll have even more cash when we sell the house. And then we've no need to borrow so much, have we?
Hey, you really mean it, don't you, Jack? You're not just talking big, are you?
I never talk big, of course I mean it, yes. This very morning, you and I are going to go to the bank to see if they'll lend us the extra money.
Oh, do you think they will?
Of course they will, they'll snatch his hand off. What? Oh. This pub, with me, run it, hey? Just think, Vera. Up there, over that door, in about a fortnight's time, John H. Duckworth.
Hang on, why should it be your name? Why not mine?
Don't talk wet.
No, come on, Jack, come on. I mean, half that money's mine, you know, I'm inside.
Oh, now, come on, Vera, let's stand together on this, eh? Let's be strong, let's be united. Like the song says, stand by your man. Stump.
So, what's happening?
Now, Vera, did I not tell you, did I not tell you there's only one L in Gilroy? Right, come on.
Oh, yeah.
Come on. Right.
One thing for Betty Turpin, she's a game old girl. Fancy wanting to get married again at her age.
This Billy fella's he getting any money?
Well, how do I know?
Well, I hope he hasn't. Because if he only got his pension, that suits us better, doesn't it? Because when we take over the Rovers, we want Betty working for us. Because you know the punters love that old pot of hers.
Hey, fancy you working all that out in your head?
Oh, I'm not just a pretty face, you know. Hey, my brain's been doing overtime, scheming, planning what we're going to do when we take over the Rovers.
Oh, Jack, do you think we have got a chance? I mean, we've had us dreams before, haven't we? But they never came true.
It's going to be different this time, Vera. That fella in the bank this morning falling over himself to give us money.
Yeah, what?
All right, stick with me, Vera. That pub's mine.
How are you?
Hello.
See you at the wedding.
Right,
yeah,
okay.
see
Like the hat.
Lovely. I wonder who's looking after the baby, eh? I bet it's stuck in the cot with a dummy in its mouth. Yeah, and radio on so the neighbours don't hear it crying. I have a good amount of face to them.
Don't you dare, lady. Them days are gone. We're talking sweetness now because we're talking customers, right? But you try and be nice, right? I know it doesn't come easy to you, but try.
Oh, shut up, you plonker. I can be as nice as anybody, me. When I won't.
Lovely. Percy? Percy Sogden.
Present and correct.
Oh, Percy made this for us. Thank you very much, love. I think he deserves a clap. Come on.
Come on, sweetheart. Right, what do you fancy?
You won't be coming in here again.
Well, look, on my nights off, you know.
What? When we get the Rovers on your nights off, you'll be staying at home.
Certainly do, Barry. All the best. God bless
you.
you.
My love.
Good luck, man.
Yeah, thanks.
Good luck. Good luck.
Thanks for the present.
Right, now I'll have a pint in there. Oh, yeah, and get these two a drink. What are you having, you two?
Hey, thanks, Jack. I'll have a gin and tonic, please.
Sorry.
And just a half for me, please, Jack.
You'll have a pint, Ken, and like it. Get it down your neck. Do you know, it's a sad life when you can't have a drink with your friends in it. That's why it's very sad that the Rovers return has closed down.
It is.
Aye, well, it won't be closed for long, kiddo.
You're K-line.
And a drink for the lady wife.
And stop swearing.
Hey, he's not swearing, Vera, honest.
Yeah, well, I'm just telling him. If he says out he shouldn't, he's in trouble.
Of course, you know that.
Oh, he's had enough, John. Let's get him home.
Come on then, my old pal. Cab's outside.
Oh, come on, I've got my own car, haven't I?
Not tonight.
Oh, come on, why have I got to go home? I'm flipping enjoy myself.
Well, you can enjoy yourself at home.
I know what you're after. You know the saving trick, you.
Just stand up.
Get him out the
Hey,
car. Get
come
him
in,
out
come in,
there.
come in, Dom. I've got some nice cool lagers in the fridge, because we're celebrating.
All right. What are you celebrating?
Nothing. Get him, you and shut up and stop counting your chickens.
Oh, get up, you squatty be a fool! Get up! Get...
I shouldn't be more than an hour at hairdressers.
Shirt's on the bed, you said?
Yeah, and your suit's behind the door.
You won't know me when you get back, me.
Do you know, I'm really proud of you, making something yourself like
We're
this.
going up in the world, yeah. We're going to be bosses. Might as well start acting like it. Show Newton and Riddler we're up to it. Eh?
I don't know why you don't make the effort more often, you know. Because you're a very attractive man, you, and you spruce yourself up. Very distinguished.
Give over. You thought you was going to the hairdressers?
I am. I'll see you later.
Ta-ra.
Hey, and don't forget clean underwear.
I know where you were all night. All I'm saying is that next time you might have the decency to let me know you're not coming back to the flat.
I just thought a shampoo and set, you know, just to make me look decent like.
I didn't know, did I? It just happened.
I mean, not special. You know, it's just that me now, Jack, we've got a very special
Just
important
happened. You
thing
could
tomorrow.
not have made it more obvious if you'd have tried from the minute that you bumped into him at the Rovers.
Is it my fault he finds me irresistible?
A business
Well,
appointment.
that's hardly surprising, is it, eh? The way that you took yourself
But I
at
can't
it.
tell you what it's about because it's top secret.
Me? If anyone's seen it chucking, it's not me, I can assure you.
For now, any road.
Yeah, well, we've got a customer waiting.
Right, Mrs. Duckworth, what can we do for you this morning?
What? Being one of your most loyal employees, haven't you, Jack?
Vera, I can speak for myself, you know.
I know I'm only saying it in case you forget to mention it. And the days he's had off sick, well, you can count on one hand.
Right, Vera, I think Mr. Renwick has got the picture now. Can we carry on?
Rennick. Thank you, Mr. Duckworth. So what exactly are you here for?
We want the Rovers.
We're here to show you that we're suitable. And when it comes to being bosses, we hold us head up with the best of them.
Well, I'm quite happy to take your word for that, Mr. Duckworth. But Newton and Ridley are not looking for new tenants for the Rovers' return. We're selling it. When you asked for an appointment, I assumed that you'd come to tell me that you had all your finances in place and you were ready to complete the deal.
Well, we have as soon as we sell the house, Mr. Renwick.
Well, then you're in the same boat as everyone else, aren't you?
What do you mean, everyone else?
Mr. Duckworth, the Rovers' return is one of the best established of our older properties. It's very much a part of the community it serves. It has a steady, regular trade, and in the right hands, it has great potential. There has been a lot of interest.
Yeah, but all our Jack's years of loyal service, I mean, that must count for something, mustn't it, Jack?
As far as the brewery's concerned, Mrs. Duckworth, the only thing that counts is the asking price. The first one who comes up with that gets the property. It's as simple as that.
That's what they said. First come, first served.
Fleming years behind that bar, and what does it count for?
Well, look, never mind about that. Look, we've got to act fast.
What are you doing?
Here, the number, ring 'em.
Whose?
The mallets.
Well, they must have found somewhere else now, V.
Well, we can talk 'em out of it.
How the heck am I supposed to do that, V?
Listen, if you want the Rovers as much as I do, you'll think of something. And make it good and all. Jack, you did it. I knew you could.
Vera, they'd have to be from another planet not to take it. That's £1,000 off the price.
So they're coming round tomorrow to get everything sorted out?
Yes, they are, yes.
Well, get on to that brewery. Tell 'em the Rovers is ours.
Vera, we can't do that till it's all signed up.
Well, it's all over about shouting. Look, if you ring 'em and tell 'em we're having it definite, they won't give it to anybody else, will they?
Oh, Vera, you know what Renwick said. The first with the brass gets it. So we can't do now till this house is sold, signed, sealed and delivered. And if you want to do something, well, just cross everything in case everything goes wrong.
Where are you going now?
I'm going upstairs. I'm going to take my suit off and put my feet up. You know, Vera, this tycooning's all right, but it doesn't have to take it out of you, love.
Hey, you worked a blinder, our kid. A blinder. Come on, love. Oh, hey up, look who's here. How are you, Carl?
Vera, Jack, I'm fine, thanks.
Pie for myself, half for Vera, please.
Seems strange seeing you on that side of the bar, Jack.
Aye.
Yeah, well, it won't be for much longer.
Yeah?
Vera, now you know what we said.
Look, I have to tell somebody. Looks like we've sold our house.
Oh, you're moving?
Yeah, we are.
We hope. Where are you moving to?
Here, buying Rovers. But don't look surprised, we are capable, you know.
Yeah, I'm sure you are. It just took me by surprise, like. Seems you're the second couple from this street who's after it.
All right. Who?
The McDonald's?
A problem, Vera?
You're not the only ones from round here with your sights set on this place.
Hey?
Right, Jack?
What? Hey? Thanks. Hey, Jack, have you sold your house yet?
Well, fingers crossed. We've got a couple coming this afternoon. Second time they've been. She chucked me out. She's cleaning.
Oh, dear, oh, dear.
Oh, I know. Tragic. I'm fair suffering, you know.
Bet you are. No. It's nothing to do with not smiling enough. The fact of the matter is, we're a sound proposition, likely to succeed, safe bet, unlike some I could mention.
We've got his bank loan.
Pardon?
For this place.
Wait. Oh, is that it then? Means you can buy it?
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
when
it
we
certainly
sold
does.
our house. Because we'll only be borrowing the difference from what ours will fetch and what we're offering for this place.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't get your hopes up. They can stick for months round here, love.
Some can.
Yes, particularly the ones that have got blue stones stuck in the front of them, you know what I mean?
Right, folks. What's everybody drinking?
I'll take a pint, please, Rodney.
I think I'll have a vodka and tonic, please.
Hey, Jack.
Vera, would you like a drink?
No, thanks. We're not stopping.
Hey, they've got a loan.
Hey?
Them, but it's dependent on them selling their house.
We've got it, Jack. It's in the bag. The mallet's just phoned. They can't come later because the dog's sick. They've got an appointment at vet's at 4, so they're coming now. So I want you home. Come
Well,
on.
I've got a pint here, Vera.
Oh, never mind. Bring it with you. We can always bring it back when we move in.
Right.
So basically, it's the first one out of you two to sell, right?
Yeah.
Well, unless the breweries had offers from other people, but, we've nowhere knowing about them, so there's no point worrying about it, is there?
Look, we've nothing to worry about. I mean, we're hardly asking the earth for it, let me tell you.
You know, I have got such a good feeling. I'm going to be stood behind that bar in a couple of weeks, I can tell.
You do know that the Duckworths have got some people coming around to see their house this afternoon?
Yeah, it's no problem, Carly. I mean, who's going to buy that tip, eh?
Yeah, well, this is the second visit. Jack told me. This couple. Sounds like they're very keen. Sounds like they're after it, that's all. Ah, Raquel, listen, can I have a word?
Most of the time, it's my mother's. Oh, no, never thought wrong with it. She disowns it and Muggins here has to see to it.
Well, it must be something it's eating.
More than likely, it was last time.
No, you can't leave oat lying around.
Slippers, undies, cigarettes out. It's like a human vacuum.
Except it ain't a human, because it's a dog. You have to ignore him, he's rural.
Is there?
Well, Oldham. Home with a tubular bandage.
Didn't half puke when it ate no cigarettes.
Look, right, are we going to sort out the business or what now, eh?
Well, we have done, haven't we? If you're prepared to come down 1,000, like you said.
Right.
So what are you saying, then? Yes?
Well...
Yeah.
I'm so
Well done,
pleased.
so well done.
Cheers, Jack.
Hey, Jack, put kettle on.
Not for us.
Here's any cans in
In the
fridge.
fridge.
No thanks, we ought to start sorting things out, you know. Get the ball rolling.
All right, yeah.
I don't mind the mother-in-law, don't misunderstand me. I don't mind the dog.
Hey, your next door's for sale as well.
It isn't.
Right. How about you folks? Listen, are you interested in taking a look?
No, they aren't, so go on, clear off.
Oh, no. You sure you want to take a wee shifty around inside?
No, they don't.
We might as well while we're here.
Absolutely.
Hang on. We've just made an agreement.
We shook hands.
Yeah, but it's not binding, is it?
What are you asking?
Well, it's negotiable, isn't it, you know?
More than us. A damn sight more than us.
Yes, well, it's a damn sight more than yours, Vera, because yours is not as nice as ours inside, you see, and the only trouble about number 11 is the neighbours.
You say that again.
Are you sure you don't want to take a wee look inside now you're here?
We can do it.
Oh, no, come on, you made an agreement.
Never mind that. Are you going to stand there and let him say things about us?
Come on, play the game. You can't be doing that.
Hey, nobody tells us what we can and can't do. I'm sorry.
You're a big Russ and lout, you, Jim MacDonald. That's what you are. Yes. And that wife of yours is no better with a skirt up to her belly button.
Vera, come in, Vera.
Make me
Vera,
sick.
come in.
And you, why didn't you stick up for us, you?
Look, they won't
You always
won't
said
be
it
able
yourself to us.
pay the asking price. Well, yes, aye. Pay the asking price, will they? Just come in for a minute, lads. Vera.
Hiya. Right, well, we've had a butcher's next door and, well, it's very nicely priced, to be honest.
We had an agreement.
Vera.
Oh, I prefer this place, me.
Oh, you do?
Oh, yeah. But she wants to go away and have a think about it. I'm sorry if it looks like I'm mucking you about.
Well, you have,
Vera.
and that's a fact.
Vera, Vera.
Well, I'll see what I can do here. All right, then. Well, we'll let you know as soon as we've made a decision.
Right. Well, I'll see you later then.
Right, so I can find out.
Right, OK, Cock.
See you now.
Ta-ra now.
Well, that's it then. We know where's the trousers in their house, don't we?
You never know, V.
Well, she didn't come in, did she? No, she sent him in. And you know why, don't you? Because they've already made a decision. And they can't bear to tell us face to face. Well, that's it then.
Right, let's go down the road for one.
I can't face going in. I can't face going in that pub ever again if we don't get it.
Oh, give over.
And if they get it, I definitely won't be going in. I don't know us own local and we can't face people. Oh, I wish they'd ring.
Who?
The Mallets.
It's obvious they haven't made their mind up yet. Come on, let's go and have a quick one.
No, you go.
No, I don't like leaving you.
Look, I just wish we knew one way or other.
Yes, and so do I. Failing that, I want to get my mind off it. So, come on, let's go and have one, eh?
No, I can't go anyway in case they ring.
Well, they're going to wait till morning.
But they might.
Right, I'm off then.
Do what you like.
I won't stop out long.
Ring, blast you.
Let me have a packet of those razors as well, please, Maureen.
I read in the paper that it's an open verdict.
Yeah.
Well, that's like pushing something under the carpet, like nobody's interested, isn't it?
Ah, well, that's the way Deirdre feels about it, certainly.
You don't suppose, do you, that it's because Samir is, was...
What's that, Maureen?
Well, not like you and me English.
Oh, you mean prejudiced?
Yeah.
Well, of course, we English do tend to stick together on this subject, don't we?
I'm sorry, Jim, it's just, well, I see people as people. I mean, I don't care where they come from.
Well, I'm delighted to know I've integrated so well, let me tell you. How much do you?
170, please.
There you go. No, much as I'd like to believe he was the victim of good old-fashioned English prejudice, but there's no evidence for it, so, I mean, what can you do? Nothing more you can do.
Though, isn't it?
That's desperate.
Oh, here he is, the hijacker. Do you know we'd all but sold our house till he kidnapped him?
Vera, love, the Mallet saw the sign outside our house, so they did, and they came in and had a wee shifty around. I mean, it's like a free market. Have you heard of that?
Yeah, well, there's such a thing as fairness and all. They might pull fast uns like that where you come from, but we don't do things like that round here.
Hey, come here. What was I saying about prejudice? Cheerio, mate.
Bye.
You all right?
I wouldn't care their house in a patch on ours.
Did they make Jim an offer then?
Well, I don't know, but I'm praying they didn't. And you should pray they didn't and all. If they flog their house before we flog ours, they could end up with the Rovers. Can you imagine, eh? With the skirts up to her armpits, him drunk as a skunk. They've no dignity. Give us £half a butter.
Oh, just a bit tired, that's all.
Right, when you're ready, Bill.
Well, I'm not stopping here if there's no food on. It's going to dogs, this place.
Don't worry, love, it'll all alter when you get a decent landlord. Can I buy you a drink? I'd like to talk to you about finance.
No, really. Denise is expecting me for lunch.
Is it these money people I'm talking to? I mean, they don't talk in words. They're talking in initials, like APR. What does that mean?
Short for April. What do you mean, decent landlord? The day you get this place, pal, Weatherfield will get the Olympics.
Oh, I can see why they called you the relief landlord. You relieve the pub of all the customers, don't you?
Yeah, well, I'm going before it gets to 50. Bye.
Bye,
Ta-ra,
Ken.
Ken, lad.
Look, Jacko, when I hand this place over, the books will be straight. That's all that concerns me.
120, Jack.
Our son and one for yourself.
I will, I'll take one. Tell me about George Clarkson.
Who?
George Clarkson, heir apparent to this place. White Line were best pub in Weatherfield when he had it.
Come on, I remember him. He's 70 of his a day.
Canny man is George.
Aye, and a nutter. He used to have a monkey on the bar. The damn thing bit me once.
Aye, monkey were clever and all.
Just took for half, Jack. Good.
Hey, listen, I thought you'd be in here. I want a word now.
Right.
Married to her and bit by a monkey, fella's accident prone.
Now, listen, I've had the Mallets on the phone and they've accepted their offer.
Great.
So first thing we've got to do is we've got to go to the bank, then to the brewery, to see their solicitor.
What?
Well, I've had Mr. Henry on the phone, from brewery. He said there's a race on for this place.
I've got time to drink my drink, have I?
No, have you? Because, come on.
Vera.
Here,
Oh,
you have
come
time
on.
to drink that. It's going to be busy. Get out.
Flaming pint, that.
Oh, just a bit tired, that's all.
Right, when you're ready, Bill.
Well, I'm not stopping here if there's no food on. It's going to dogs, this place.
Don't worry, love, it'll all alter when you get a decent landlord. Can I buy you a drink? I'd like to talk to you about finance.
No, really. Denise is expecting me for that.
Is it these money people I'm talking to? I mean, they don't talk in words. They're talking in initials, like APR. What does that mean?
Short for April. What do you mean, decent landlord? The day you get this place, pal, Weatherfield will get the Olympics.
Oh, I can see why they called you the relief landlord. You relieve the pub of all the customers, don't you?
Yeah, well, I'm going before it gets to big again. Bye.
Bye,
Ken.
Look, Jacko, when I hand this place over, the books will be straight. That's all that concerns me.
120, Jack.
It's our son and one for yourself.
I will, I'll take one. Tell me about George Clarkson.
Who? George Clarkson, heir apparent to this place. White Line were best pub in Weatherfield when he had it.
Come on, I remember him. He's 70 of his a day.
Canny man is George.
And a nutter. He used to have a monkey on the bar. The damn thing bit me once.
Aye, monkey were clever and all.
Just took for half, Jack. Good.
Hey, listen, I thought you'd be in here. I want a word now.
Right.
Married to her and bit by a monkey, fella's accident prone.
Now, listen, I've had the Mallets on the phone and they've accepted their offer.
Great.
So first thing we've got to do is we've got to go to the bank, then to the brewery, to see their solicitor.
What?
Well, I've had Mr. Henwick on the phone, from brewery. He said there's a race on for this place.
I've got time to drink my drink, have I?
No, have you? Because, come on.
Vera.
Here,
Oh,
you have
come
time
on.
to drink that. It's going to be busy. Get out.
Flaming pint, that.
Cruel us to say no at this stage, do you, Jack? Not when we've come so far.
Is this the Rovers?
Yes. Vera, sit down, love it. Relax. I'll make you a nice cup of tea. You see what it was? I had to sign some papers, just legal bump, that's all.
Well, we've got it. At least I think we have.
Oh, that's terrific.
Well, we don't know for certain. I mean, we've handed the money over. And everybody seemed dead chuffed, didn't they, Jack?
Oh, coffee and biscuits, full Monty out.
Only they said they had to have a word with this big knob upstairs. Something about... What was it, Jack?
Rubber stamp the transaction.
So?
Well, they were out playing golf, weren't they? Anyway, they said they'd ring us with their decision.
Vera, they didn't say decision. Some legal fella, just to make sure that they're not selling it to a couple of deadheads, that's all.
Do you think they'll change their mind, because it's us?
And why would they do that, Vera? You're as good as anybody else.
Oh, I wish I could believe that. But some that lamp to spoil it always does for us.
Best answer it, Jack.
Yeah, I'll answer it, Jack.
Jaddo speaking, hello. Oh, hello, Mr. Renwick. Save this from our wedding anniversary. I knew I'd find a use for it.
Oh, Jack, it's like a dream, isn't it? Me and you owning Rovers.
You better believe it, Vera. But we don't go around boasting about it. We take it in a stride as if it's the most natural thing in the world.
But we're going out tonight, aren't we, to celebrate?
No, Vera, we don't do that neither. No, things have changed. Not just for us, for everybody. See, people are going to have to look at us a little bit different now. We're going to have to start looking up instead of down. See, them folk now, today, they're neighbours. Tomorrow, customers.
You're right. Don't do too hobnob, does it?
A toast. A toast to mine host and hostess of the Rovers' return, Coronation Street. Well, of course I'm disappointed.
Yeah, but it's still Gotha's pub. It don't matter whose name's above door.
It's a matter of pride thing, isn't it?
Hey, where's that cheeky little smile gone to it?
I mean, folk always expect the fella's name to be up over the door. I mean, they're going to say, they're going to ask, aren't they? Jack, why is it not your name over the door? And I'm going to have to tell them, I'm going to have to explain.
Yeah, but you've got a criminal record and I haven't.
Oh, flaming speeding fine and...
Yeah, and using a disabled sticker when you weren't entitled.
Well, it hardly adds up to a criminal record, does it?
Well, Mr. Rylands thought so, didn't he?
Flaming solicitors.
It's better being safe than sorry. You don't want magistrates to chuck his licence application out, do you?
Well, it's me that's got the work experience, isn't it, eh? It's me that's done 10 years behind that flaming bar. It were my brother that left us the wherewithal to buy that pub in the first place.
Yeah, and you're the one that can't be trusted any further than anybody can throw. You can't... Oh! Hello? Speaking? Oh, no, Mr. Rylands. It's Mr. Rylands.
Would have been the icing on the cake, that, eh?
Oh,
I'd
smashing.
like my name up in lights.
Alex wants to exchange contracts on Friday.
Something for folk to look up to and say, this lad has made it. It might have took him 300 flaming years, but he's done it.
You leave sorts of down to Greg.
He is clearly one of life's winners, because he's got his name over the door, hasn't he?
Yes. Some of the better stars.
What does it say when your wife's name over the door? This man is the henpecked. This man is under his wife's thumb. This man is clearly a feckless article!
No, it's sulking.
Sulking?
You know, because you advised me to put my name on the application form instead of his. All right. See you then. Bye. Oh, listen, I'm going to slip down to the corner shop, you know, while I think on.
Right.
And afterwards, we could go to Rovers, you know, pop in there and poke round if you like.
Right.
Is that what you fancy?
No.
Oh, right, see you then.
It also means that I won't be tied to the premises 24 hours a day. She will.
And your chickens, that's all I'm more
Because we're not trying to prick your bubble or anything.
Only it's best to be aware.
But before those contracts are exchanged, then any amount of things can go
Take
wrong.
Reg.
What?
Well, when he was buying this place first time round, he got gazumped by Brendan Scott.
That's right.
Now, you didn't used to be able to do that. That's a bit of nastiness peculiar to the modern age.
And it does happen.
And that's not the worst part.
As well we know.
The worst part's when you get in and you find out what hard work it is.
And people think working for themselves is a bowl of cherries, but it isn't. It's the opposite.
And it'll be harder for youth than it is for us.
Late hours.
Drunken beggars.
7 days a week.
Well, it's a challenge.
That's right.
Good luck to you.
Let's just have another look, eh?
Come on, then.
Yes, I put in at that supermarket. You in here?
Never got an out for now. Who would have thought it, Vera? Who would have thought it?
Destiny, Jack. Destiny.
Aye, come on. All right, lads.